Hello, this is Adit Gupta, Apricot Clothing, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the systems in our company and the training of our staff. So whenever you do one thing and you keep doing it over a period of time, over 3 generations, then you become perfect on it, your team becomes perfect on it, your organization becomes perfect on it, and there is documents, there is checklists, there is instructions, there are procedures, everything is perfected down to the T, down to every dot, which is there in our case. So how the beauty of that is that everybody knows that okay, everybody has checklists, everybody has certain forms that they have to fill up, so that they know that okay, for example, fabric has come, has fabric been checked, they have to fill up a form. Unless that form is filled up, it cannot go to the next stage. Similarly, any raw material come, has it been checked, who has checked it, there is accountability in our systems. We use an online system to make sure that every data is there and we are aware of it. So for every process step, we have either a checklist or a form or some data entry which somebody is supposed to do, so that we know that all the instructions are being followed, the checklists are being followed, the work is done as per the way we want the work to be done. And sometimes it adds a couple of days or it adds a little bit of delay, but if the fabric has not been checked, we don't want it to be cut and go to the next stage. So that's why okay, you want to take 1 day more to check the fabric, you're doing something and you want to do it 1 more day, fine, but do it. So there are so many problems which can happen in garment production. Otherwise, I can list them out and there's a huge list. There can be color bleeding, the fabric can be defective, it can have color shading, there are some 15 problems which can be in the fabric. So there is a particular OF11 in our factory which talks only about that. So unless that is done, the fabric cannot proceed to the next stage. Then obviously measurements is very important. So we have different pattern numbers, we have different systems for the pattern master, there is flow charts and there is internal checklist that everybody, the merchandiser has to follow, the pattern master has to follow, everybody has to follow. We work with you on this OF87. There's a separate video made on OF87 that when you have to give us any instructions after the initial set of instructions, you will only give in OF87 so that our entire team can work on it without worrying. So there is no limit. You can give as many instructions as you want, but just give it to us in a structured way. The reason we ask in a structured way is that everybody is able to work. There is not just one person who has to work. There's a team. And then we have these training videos for our customers, which you are seeing right now. We have training videos for our staff. So daily they have to spend half an hour, and when they come on one aspect, there's daily training for them to go over. I'm constantly monitoring them. I'm doing quiz. I'm trying to see who's performing, who's not performing. If ever any employee needs additional training, I show him the video, then I talk to him that okay, you fell short over here, why are you falling short over here, how can I help you, how come you fell short when you already had seen this video. So there's whole accountability, there is training, there is hand holding. Everybody has to succeed. If you are not succeeding, then why is it you are not succeeding? Is it because of lack of training? Is it because of lack of knowledge? Is it lack of will and motivation? In case somebody is determined that they want to keep giving poor performance, then obviously the last step is that you replace them, but you work with them, because these are all people who have been working for such a long time. You work with them. Okay, how come we failed? Why did we fail? So the whole purpose is that our customers should have a delightful experience of working with us, and we should be able to get repeat orders again and again and again. Thank you so much. This is Adit Gupta, Apricot Clothing. We always look forward to your suggestions and comments. If you have any, you can call me. My phone number is easily available. My team will work with you. I will work with you. Every customer is important for us. Thank you so much.